Good morning. How is everybody? I decided to hop on here and talk about the latest thing I've been learning about, and that is sound healing. I decided to take a sound healing course, and it's actually divided into levels 1 and 2. And I've already passed level 1, which is basically very informational and learning about sound healing and its benefits and different instruments to use, etc. And now I'm in the process of getting my level 2 certification. And that certification is divided up into different instruments such as singing bowls and tuning forks and crystal pyramids. And so right now I'm working on my level 2 certification in singing bowls and also in the tuning forks. And so sound healing may be something you haven't heard of before. So I thought I would have a little fun on this video and use that Johnny Carson Swami mind reading sketch to answer what I believe would be some of your questions about it. And of course, if I don't answer your questions, you can always post them, or you can put them in a message or email or any of those types of things. So I've got my envelopes with the questions, and let's see if I can answer them. I'll put it to my head. The answer to this question is sound healing is the therapeutic application of sound frequencies to restore balance and health. Disease, illness, and pain are thought to be imbalances or blockages in the natural vibratory rate. And so when these blockages are removed, wellness is restored. So let's see what the question was. The question was, what is sound healing? And I might throw in here before I mind read the next question, saying that I am a sound healer is almost a misnomer because I don't heal anything. I'm providing an environment which allows your body to heal itself. So, enough, excuse me, enough with this question. Moving on to number 2. Aha. Well, versions of sound healing have been used by nearly every civilization on Earth for thousands of years. The use of sound goes all the way back to Pythagoras, Aristotle, and Plato. Applications of sound healing are found in Native American, Aboriginal, Greek, Roman, and most other cultures. Traditional Chinese medicine also recognizes the value of sound frequency for healing. What was the question? Isn't this New Age? And so, of course, the answer is no. And I guess it goes back to that saying, there's nothing new under the sun. Everything's been around in one version or another for a long time. Okay, next question. Actually, in our modern time, science has caught up with the experiential benefits of sound healing. The study of quantum physics reveals that all matter is vibrating. Every cell in our body vibrates. Different types of cells have different vibratory rates, and they have their optimum frequencies, and sometimes they get out of balance. The application of sound, such as with crystal bowls or tuning forks, allow the pure frequency to interact with our vibrating cells. And so when those two frequencies are near each other, a phenomenon known as entrainment happens. The stronger frequency draws the weaker frequency into balance. Specific vibrations alter brain waves and allow people to more easily enter states of relaxation and meditation. And what was the question? Isn't this kind of woo-woo? So, no, there's science behind it. Another question. Okay. Sound healing can reduce stress and help the body release trauma at a cellular level. It can balance various types of energy within the body. It can relieve various types of pain such as headaches, backaches, fibromyalgia, muscle spasms. It can promote relaxation, which allows the body to heal itself. And so it helps the body return to a state of homeostasis, or that state of balance where the body intends to be. And the question was, what are the benefits to sound healing? I think I only have one question left. I do. Aha! As with anything, sound healing doesn't work for everyone for a variety of reasons. And it can even have negative effects in some people. And it's not intended as a replacement for traditional medical care, and it's not intended to diagnose or treat any conditions. Question: is there a downside? So, like everything, yeah, it doesn't work for everyone, but it can work for some people, can work for a lot of people, I would say. And I think just the fact that you get so relaxed and your brain waves move into alpha and then into theta so that you can really relax, that's the time when your body can restore itself. So like I said, as a sound healer, I'm not healing you. It's the sound waves, it's the vibrations, and the tools. And so, everybody likes toys, right? Let me show you some of my tools that I have. One of the tools are tuning forks. And so the tuning forks, I have a set of them. These are the Solfeggio frequencies. And so I have a set of these. And this particular one is set to 528 hertz, which is a measurement of sound and vibration. And it's considered to be the miracle frequency in the DNA repair. So I'll go ahead and play that. I'm going to put it up by my ear because that's where my microphone is so that you can hear the sound better. I'll play that one more time. To use this particular type of tuning fork, if I were doing a sound healing session with somebody, is simply play it next to your ears, allowing the vibrations to go into your brain and into your body. And I also would wave it, hit it again and wave it around the body so that you can feel the vibrations. This particular, and so if I were using my Solfeggio set, I would not place it on your body because that would stop the vibrations. Now I have another set of tuning forks, and these are my chakra tuning forks. And notice this one looks a little different. It's got weights at the top. So this one can be used the same as the Solfeggio fork that I have that are unweighted. And some Solfeggio forks are weighted. My set just isn't. So this one you can play and play it by the ears. I can play it and I can wave it around the body. And this particular fork is tuned to the heart chakra. So another thing that can be done is you can tap the fork and you can actually place the end on the body, on that chakra. And I can tell you it's a little bit of a different experience because I can feel the vibration reverberating from my heart. And so there's 7 main chakras or energy centers in the body. And so I've got a tuning fork for each one. But, you know, we talk about, oh, we want to heal this chakra or that chakra or balance a certain one, or one chakra is excessive or deficient. But really all the chakras work together. So it's important to work with all of the chakras, maybe with a focus on specific ones. Okay, fun. The last toy I want to show you is I bought a set of crystal singing bowls. Now this particular one is tuned to the heart chakra once again. And so it's kind of big, as you can see, and kind of heavy. So this isn't one I can play in my hand or place on somebody's body. Some of the smaller ones, or like the metal bowls, I have a set of metal bowls and they're much smaller. You could actually place that on somebody and play it. This one we would put to the side, and it is made of 99.8% quartz crystal. So it's breakable. So we have to be very careful with it. It sits, just if you're curious, I know you can't see that on the camera, it sits on this little O-ring so that way it's free to vibrate. You have to set it on the O-ring very specifically so that it won't rock. Then you can play it with either a mallet, or we also have this suede covered stick. This one you can see through. It's hollow, and then I have one that's solid as well. I think for the best sound, I prefer the rubber mallet. So there's a couple of ways to play the bowl. You can strike the bowl. And notice how it reverberates. Or you can also take the mallet and circle the bowl. And I think that's the sound we think of the most when we think of those singing bowls, is the sound that you make when you circle the bowl with the mallet. I mentioned earlier there were 7 main chakras in the body, and so this one happens to be tuned to the heart chakra. I do have the other 6 bowls, I just didn't get them all out for the purposes of this video. But as our heart chakra fades out, I'll mention that in the process of getting my level 2 certifications, I have to offer 3 sound healing sessions in each modality. I've offered 1 crystal bowl session and 1 tuning fork session to a friend already. So I have 2 sessions of each left that I would be willing to offer to someone for free. It would just be a matter of scheduling a time that we could get together. It takes about an hour for me to explain it, find out what your goals are as far as sound healing, and then to present a session to you. So if you are interested in getting one of the free sessions, please leave a comment or send me an email, send me a message on Facebook Messenger, a text if you know my number, any of those methods. But I would be happy to provide you with a free sound healing session. And right now I have 2 singing bowl sessions left and I have 2 tuning fork sessions. I might mention with the singing bowls, I could probably accommodate more than one person at a time. So if you have a friend or a partner that you would like to include, we could do that with the singing bowls. The sound forks, not so much. That I feel like would need to be individual. I can come to you, you can come to me. I have space in my house where we can get relaxed and work with sound. So let me know if you are interested in trying that out. So thanks for watching my video. That's what's up in my life right now. I'm working on that sound healer certification. See you later.